As far as Dragon Quest playthroughs go, I think the only games I'm going to bother playing are obviously future Dragon Quest games. The only ones I want to play are 3, 4, and 5, because those 3 I grew up with. Other than that, though, you know, maybe I'll play the others, but it's kind of like the Ease games. It's not super high on my list. I've got a big backlog as is. How does Character Builder look? Okay, basically what you expect, 2D. Yeah, I know how Character Builder... I just wanted to see it. I've never seen it in 2D mode. So I just wanted to take a quick look. Alright, alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, so this is a dungeon, which, you know, called the mine, so you can kind of suspect that. Ah, you over there, the tough-looking lad with the hair. Will you lend me an ear and listen to me sorry tale? Sure, you'll never believe what's happened to our precious rainbow rocks. It's no use, I can't begin to describe the horror. You're gonna have to see it with your own eyes, so yar. All I know is that the mines is banjaxed entirely. I don't know if that's, like, meant to be something else, like, not typo, but, like, I don't know if that's, like, the accent makes it sound different, or if that's an actual word. Please, I'm begging ya, go on, knock 7 shades of something, or whatever, Divil's done. Alright. The man wants you to restore peace to the Rainbow Mines, defeating the head honcho. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward quest. We get a cautery sword. That's a classic Dragon Quest weapon. It's in Heroes too. Thanks a million. Like I said, reckon there's an awful creature or other down in the depths that's behind all this bother. Give him a walloping, you'll all set everything right, sure as can be. Alright. Not exactly sure of the details, you understand it happened all of a sudden. What's that you say? Joined ya? I mean, I'll stay here and pray. That'll do the world best of luck. Alright. I just skimmed that because I was not in the mood to read the accents. Rainbow Rock Ruckus. Oh, hey, battle theme? This must be, Dragon Quest 7. I never played Dragon Quest 7. All I know is that Maribel and Ruff are from that game, because they're in Heroes 2. And Maribel's one of my favorite characters from Heroes 2, so... maybe I'll play 7, because, you know, I like Maribel, and Ruff's pretty cool. Get burned? Should have sizzled, actually. I think that's what I meant to do, and I just ended up frizzling instead. Bum, bum, bum. I know all these themes from Heroes 2, obviously. So, you know. Makes me interested to play 7, Dragon Quest 7, maybe one day. I think Dragon Quest 6. Dragon Quest 6 has Terry and Carver, right? I'm pretty sure Terry's from 6. I never played 6 either. But I'm pretty sure Terry and Carver are from 6. And in 9 has no representatives from Heroes 2. But 9 is obviously the place with the Celestians and all. And 10's an MMO, and Heroes 2 doesn't even have 10, because I think Heroes 2 came out before... well, 10's an MMO, I don't know how that would work anyway. 4 skill points, nice. Well, it turns out there are less Dragon Quest games I haven't played than I thought. I thought it was a lot more. Because I played 3 to 5 back in the day. Like, I played 3 to 5 back in the day. It turns out the only ones I haven't played are 1 and 2. 1, 2, 6, and 7. And 10, obviously. And 9. I don't want to count 10 because isn't 10's like a Japanese only, right? Pretty sure 10 hasn't been localized. So I'm not going to count 10. 10's like an MMO. I wouldn't play 10 regardless. I'm not an MMO person. The only ones I haven't played are 1, 2, 6, 7, and 9. Yeah. I played 3 once back in the... I played 3, 4, and 5 once back when I was younger. All 3 of those I played. 4 has Maya and Mina. And Tornico. And Elena and Curl. They're in 4 because I played 4. Plus they're in Heroes 2. What a shock. And 5 is the one you get married. 5 is the one you get married, and it has Bianca and Nera. So, yeah, I played 3, 4, and 5 back in the day. I don't remember much about them, other than a few characters in 4 and 5, because they made appearances in Heroes 2. Which is the only reason I remember characters like them. Oh, dude, that's the rock I need. Oh, that's the rock from classic Dragon Quest, classic enemy. Ken's the MMO that wasn't localized? Yeah, I figured it was. Even if it was localized, I wouldn't play it. If that were the case, I would play FF11 and 14. I'm not an MMO person. Nothing against them. If you like them, more power to you. I'm just not really big on them. Hence why I haven't played FF11 or 14. And I don't plan to. Be gone. If 7's the one I'm thinking of, I heard it's stupidly long, even longer than this game. Isn't that I think it's a PS1 game? I heard it's a PS1 game. They recently remade it for the 3DS. Like, Dragon Quest 8 was a port. Like, Dragon Quest 8 was, like, more of a port with expanded content, kind of like what this game got. But, I think 7 straight up got remade. Because the graphical style is, like, completely different. I know the remake released around when Dragon Quest 8 was ported to the 3DS. Because I wouldn't really count 8 as a remake. 8 still uses the same kind of graphical style. Like, obviously it's, like, cel-shaded on the PS2, but, like, 8 got more, like, expansion to a game that was already made, while 7 was, like, remade from the ground up. I think the original is, like, a PS1 game or something. I don't know much about it, other than the fact that Maribel and Ruff are in it. 2 bomb boulders. Leg sweep. I get burned? Oh, easy crit. Let's go. Oh, Kerplunk. Kills yourself but brings the other one back. It's like a sacrifice. Hey, die. Nice knowing you, loser. All I know is it's on the 3DS. Yeah, I remember it being on the 3DS. Like, remade. I remember someone telling me it was on the PS1, or I looked it up. Because Maribel and Ruff were in it, and I was curious what their game was. I've heard, like, nothing about how it is as a game. I haven't really heard all that much about it. I just know it has 2 of my favorite Heroes 2 characters in it. Which, that part makes me want to play it, but, you know. I'll probably, I don't know, that's a ways off. I want to replay the ones that I played in my childhood first. If I were to play the remaining Dragon Quest. I will say I'm never playing 1 and 2. Like, there's no chance I'm playing 1 and 2, at least for the channel, maybe on my own time. Because 1 and 2 don't have any interesting characters that I care to look for, and plus I'm sure 1 is, like, really dated. Lots of single files there. Pretty sure 9 also has a customizable cast, so I wouldn't count on me playing 9 as well. If I were to play Dragon Quest, I would want to play 6 and 7 because they have characters from Heroes 2 that I like. But even then, that's a bit of a stretch. Just gonna focus on playing 3 to 5 for the channel again, and that's it. So much games to play, it's not even funny. There's just so much to do. Alright, goodbye. Plus, if Dragon Quest 7 is a PS1 game, hearing that it's surprisingly long, that's interesting, because, like, I played Arc the Lad 2 and I'm like, dude. Like, I played Arc the Lad 2 and I was like, dude, this game is, like, one of the longest PS1 games to ever exist. Maybe Dragon Quest 7 actually beats it out in length. That'd be wild. Arc the Lad 2 took me 70 hours. It could have taken me more. Like, I could have spent, like, probably an extra 5 to 10 if I actually, like... All I didn't do was Choco's side quest. If I did Choco's side quest, that would have added, like, 3 to 5 hours, probably. And then the Forbidden Ruins, maybe, like, 8. That playthrough could have reached 80 hours if I really, like, perfected it. Octolite 2 could probably take 100 hours if you, like, really, like, try to perfect it. It wouldn't be fun to show on a playthrough perspective. As far as what would be fun to show on a playthrough perspective, like variety content, 70 to 80 seems like a fair bet, I would say. From what I've heard, 7 can take upwards to 100 hours easily. Well, it's probably up there for one of the longest PS1 games. If that's anything to go by. Which, that's not a problem. A game can be long, I'm fine with it. If the game is good, then I'm glad the game is long. If I'm gonna spend that time with the game, I better have fun with it. Time, because, you know, time is precious and all. By the way, I really like this dungeon. I love the rainbow, like, backgrounds we're getting. This is a really cool dungeon. I got a critical spell there. That was neat. But yeah, if a game is fun, Dragon Quest XI, the game I'm playing now, I'm fine with spending 100 hours on the game if it's like really, really fun and if it's quality content. It depends what I'm doing in the game and if the game is like really fun. Because even if the game is fun, if I'm just grinding constantly and showing that on screen, that's not fun. If Dragon Quest XI was grindy, then I wouldn't want to show that on screen. As long as it's quality content that I'm doing, I'm totally fine with spending 100 hours on the game. Like Persona 5 Royal, for example. This game and Persona 5 Royal come to mind. Because they could easily take 100 hours plus. Bum bum bum. By rocks. Rocks of death. The thudding is so funny. Dude, there are so many rocks. How many rocks are there? On the 3DS, not sure how it was on the PS1. Well, I mean, the 3DS could have added stuff, maybe. Again, I have no idea. I never played it. So, you know, if anything, the PS1 version might be shorter because maybe the 3DS version adds it. So, you know, 100 hours no matter what is still a long time. Like, that's a long playtime. That's a Persona game right there. Well, I did not... I feel like Persona 4, you would only spend 100 hours on it if you were trying to, like, trophy hunt for it, if you had to play through the game twice. I feel like even though I spent, like, what, 60, almost 70 hours with P4... I probably could have increased that to like 80 hours if I actually did more fights. I feel like even a first playthrough for Persona 4, you would have to play really slow to get it to be 100 hours, I feel. Still good on MP, which is nice. Man, there are so many rocks, dude. Oh, level up for my boy. Let's go. I could switch out Veronica for Rab if I wanted to, like, save her MP. That's something I can do. I probably will do that, actually. Can you switch out party members? Yeah, you can. Okay. You know what? Yeah. Switch out Veronica for Rab. Just so she can conserve some MP, and also just to give Rab some time to shine. Why not? He's got Crackle, that's cool. This will hit the grenades, I think. Oh, I love this 8-bit music. So good. It's such a throwback. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, Pep? Yeah, I know how Pep works. I guess the game is assuming that I'm playing for the first time on 2D. It's teaching me everything. Do I have any? I don't have, like, Bang. Nah, I don't think you get Bang. Damn, it is. Hustle Dance, because why not? Alright, goodbye, last rock. You're the last survivor. Now you're dead. More single files. Oh, you just... Okay. Dude, how many rocks are there? I hope this is the last room. This dungeon is cool, though. I like it. I like the design. Really, really neat. Man, we're 3 hours into stream. Dude, time flies when I play this game. It's a sign that I'm having fun. Time just flies when I'm playing this. Alright, nice crit, nice crit. Alright, I didn't do as much as I hoped, which is good, because that could have killed me and I would have been very mad. I still got some more rocks to deal with, my goodness. I guess you can't use pet powers in 2D mode. Which I guess that kind of makes sense. Unfortunate, but it kind of makes sense. I'm not too upset about it. It keeps it more traditional, because older Dragon Quest didn't have anything like that. Dude, I really can't wait. I can't wait to start going to the Dragon Quest VIII world. Oh, you can? Never mind. Okay. You can use this. What's this? Gives Rab one heck of a shot in the arm, but his HP will hit 1. Alright, never mind. It just turns out there were no pet powers available. Interesting. Wacky sack. Do it. They have dialogue. They have dialogue to compensate for the, I wish I read it. They have dialogue to compensate for the animations. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were gonna have a, let you do pet powers on 2D. It's literally everything the 3D version of the game does. Interesting. It's nice that if you're playing on 2D, you don't really miss out on anything. Obviously, you miss out on the 3D, but you're choosing 2D or 3D. Like, obviously, you're gonna miss out on something, but, like, gameplay mechanics, you're basically getting everything. It's nice to have. But I was saying something, wasn't I? I can't wait to get to the Dragon Quest VIII worlds. Because I said I played 3, 4, and 5, but that was so long ago, so I barely remember the areas. But Dragon Quest VIII, I have Dragon Quest VIII fresh, relatively fresh on my mind. So I really can't wait to get to those worlds. That's going to be great. I can't wait to see what worlds get picked for DQ8. I should say areas, because world is obviously the Dragon Quest VIII world. They're all part of the same world, it's just different areas. Alright, we done with this? This was cool, but like, oh my goodness, there's still more. Never mind, understrict orders from the boss not to let anyone pass. Oh, I see the big bad right there. Dude, this was a lot of rocks. This was a cool quest and cool area, but man, it dragged on for a bit. Quite a bit. I need some water, I'm talking so much. When it comes to areas that I think Dragon Quest VIII's gonna have, they gotta have, I feel like they need to have Neos, the Isle of Neos. That feels like a very iconic Dragon Quest VIII area. Or Trodaine Castle. Trodaine Castle and the Isle of Neos are two areas I think would be good fits for this. I don't have enough. I guess you're normal attacking them. Tackle all these smacker enemies. I hate that they're called smackers, by the way. Yeah, victimized. Alright, that one's super dead. So Crackle should do like basically a one-hit kill. No, Crackle does less than physical. Never mind, it didn't. Alright. Ow. Calm down. Well, it turns yellow when you're dying. That's neat.